Hi guys, welcome back to Cool Movie Ratings, and today we're doing a Creed 2015 review. Creed is a Rocky spinoff. It's the first in the series, and now there's two other Creed movies, with the last one coming out last Friday, and I haven't seen that at the time of recording, and I'm about to rewatch Creed 2 after this, and I'll put out the review, and then I'm probably going to go see Creed 3 this week, and I'll try and have a review as soon as possible, and then I'll try and do a ranking. But I rewatched Creed for the first time ever. Basically, every Rocky movie except 1 through 4, or 1 I'd never really rewatched. It was 2, 3, and 4 those were the only ones I'd rewatched out of the whole series, so I'd never rewatched Creed. And it's good. It's basically Rocky, but with Apollo Creed's son, and I love the first Rocky. And so, I would like this movie. And that's kind of my thing with people who say, like, Force Awakens, for example. People are like, oh, that's, a copy of A New Hope. And yes, it is, but, like, I really like A New Hope, so I like Force Awakens. I know, unoriginality is a big factor to people, and, I know a lot of Rocky fans, like, OG Rocky fans do not like Creed because of that, and I can totally understand that, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. And one aspect that I really did like that was different than Rocky was that Adonis wanted to be his own person. He didn't want to have to follow in the foot. He didn't want to have to be like everyone think about his dad, Apollo Creed, when they think about him, and he's kind of marketed to like the public as Apollo Creed's son, which he doesn't like, which I find really interesting, and a mini problem he has to overcome, which I kind of like. And the one big reveal that this movie gives us is that Rocky has cancer. And I kind of thought that that was already said in Rocky 5. I thought that they said he had cancer. They just said he had brain damage. And that I didn't realize that until my most recent watching of Rocky 5. But, yeah, so this is the one movie where we get the big news that he's got cancer. Like I said, still haven't seen Rocky 3. Really hope they don't kill him off from that cancer. I swear, if they do that, I'm going to be so mad if they kill him off screen. Probably won't do that. But, I like that because, or I don't like that he has cancer, obviously, but, like, I think it adds a little bit more emotional weight. And I'm glad that he doesn't die in Creed 1 or Creed 2 of it, because honestly, it's Rocky that's keeping us here. I think that he's great in this one, and I like him as a trainer now. I think he's great because we don't really, I wish we would have had, like, a couple scenes of just him, and because I don't think anyone would have went to Creed if Rocky wasn't there. I know I'm saying that, but Creed 3 I think I've already seen it's made the most money out of any of them so far on its opening weekend. But I really like Rocky as more of a mentor. I think Sylvester Stallone perfectly plays that character, and I know he got nominated for an Oscar for this movie, which compared to some of his other acting, I don't think it's one of his best performances, but it's probably top 3. Well, never mind, because I know he got nominated for the first Rocky, obviously. And I think he gives an amazing performance in all of these, and he continues to give an amazing performance here. And I like that he still goes to Adrian's grave, and now Paulie's grave. I like that little addition. That sadly, Paulie is also dead, which I'm glad they didn't just ignore him or forget about him. And yeah, so Creed, I really like that Sylvester Stallone stayed with this one and decided to write it, because you do kind of feel like it's his solid writing. You can totally tell that he mixed, like, his Rocky with some new ideas, obviously with, like, him following in his father's footsteps. I think that this is just such an interesting way to go about a spinoff, but it works, and I think it's a pretty believable spinoff. I think it would have been okay if it was mentioned that Apollo Creed had a son at some point in the series, but no, that was never mentioned. But I think that Michael B. Jordan gives a great performance in this. And the two movies, I just remember he gives an amazing performance, even though I don't really remember the second one. And now he's going full Sylvester Stallone. He's directing Creed 3, so that makes me kind of excited to see him following, kind of like what Sylvester Stallone did. And he's now going to direct the Creed sequel. So I'm interested in Creed 3. Not going to talk about Creed 3 anymore, but Creed, you also get, I think her name's Tessa Thompson. She's really popular in the Marvel. I know she's in Thor. I've never seen any Marvel movies, but I know that's where she's most famous. And she's great as Bianca in this. She's like his Adrian, and she's got I think she's got a hearing issue. Yeah, she has a hearing issue in this movie, and it's a little bit sad that like that one scene where they're talking, she talks about how she's gonna become deaf, and she's just at this point ready for it and waiting for it. So that's a little bit sad, but not really a huge part of the movie. And I think that they're not as good as Rocky and Adrian, because no couple on film will ever be as good as them. But I think that she's a pretty good a pretty good Adrian stand-in. So my thoughts on Creed 1 aren't as long, but I thought Creed 3 was a great Rocky spinoff. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it dragged a little bit. It was a little bit boring at parts, but I still think this movie was great, and I'm super excited to see what happens in Creed 2, because I honestly forget everything except Ivan Drago is back, and that is one of my favorite villains of all time. So, super excited to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching this cool movie rating video. Let me know, do you guys like Creed 3? Do you enjoy it? Or Creed 1? Sorry, I have Creed 3 on the mind because I'm excited to see it. Do you guys enjoy Creed? Thank you guys so much for watching this cool movie ratings video, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.